So this question is, differentiate means d by dx of 3 sine squared x plus sec twice x. Okay, now we have to find the derivative. Now in order to do this sum, what we have to know is the derivatives formula for d by dx of ax plus b to the power n. So the power comes first, then we write ax plus b n minus 1, and then we do the chain rule, d by dx of ax plus b. Then we need to know d by dx of sine theta, let me call it x, which would be cosine theta into chain rule d by dx of x, and then we need to do d by dx of sec theta, which is sec theta tan theta, and the chain rule, you don't have to do the chain rule for two angles, you have to do the chain rule for one angle x. So these are the three rules that we need to know for doing this particular sum. So now let's start with the derivative of 3 sine square x. So 3 is 3, just a constant. Now sine square x is ax plus b to the power n, so the power 2 comes first, then we write sine x as 1 power less, so 2 becomes this. Then d by dx of, we write down whatever is inside the square, so which is sine x, plus, then we differentiate sec 2x is theta, sec theta, it will be sec theta tan theta, and the chain rule is d by dx of 2x. So the next line is going to be 3 to the 6 sine x. If you differentiate sine x, it is cos x. Oh, we also need to know the derivative of sine x, yes, which is cos x, plus sec theta tan theta, d by dx of 2x is 2. Let me write the 2 here in front. So this is it, you don't have to do anything else, and this is done. This is a1. So the next thing that we have to do is a2. So a2 is d by dx of x plus ln 2x whole cube. Now do not write braces like this. These are usually used for sets, so I recommend that you give just brackets. It's alright. So x plus ln 2x whole cubed. So x plus ln 2x whole cubed. So same thing, we need the power first because it is like x plus b to the power n. We write power, this is 3. Then you write the whole thing with 1 power less, so 3 becomes 2. Then you write the derivative of what's inside that power, which is x plus ln 2x. Okay, now for doing this particular derivative, you need to know the derivative of ln x plus b, so which is going to be reciprocal of whatever is after ln, and the chain rule is the algebra, d by dx of x plus b. Remember, for derivative of ln, you have to do the reciprocal. That's all you have to do. So let's move on. So this would be 3 x plus ln twice x whole square. Remember, you cannot multiply the 3 here because there is a power here. So derivative of x is 1, and the derivative of ln 2x is reciprocal of 2x, and the chain rule d by dx of 2x is 2. So we can write it as 3 x plus ln 2x whole squared, and this will be 1 plus this 2 and this 2 cancels, 1 by x. That's it, you don't have to do anything else to it. Keep it this way. Now the next one, question number B, is they have given y equals to 5x squared minus 10x plus 9 divided by x minus 1 whole squared, and you have to show dy by dx equals to this. So this is actually u by v, the quotient rule. When you have division like that, you have to use the quotient rule. So let me copy this question here. So this is B, Okay, now we have to find the derivative. Now first of all, it's divided, so we have to use the quotient rule. Quotient rule for derivative is d by dx of u by v, so which is high ho, high low, high ho, so ho d high minus high d ho divided by ho ho. That's the rule that we can use. So the derivative of y is dy by dx. First write it out as you do in the formula. So x minus 1 is v d by dx of 5x squared minus 10x plus 9 minus 5x squared minus 10x plus 9 d by dx of x minus 1 whole squared divided by ho ho, so that means x minus 1 whole squared. Now it's a very important thing, do not break the power, just keep it this way, that it will be very easy to simplify this way. So x minus 1 whole squared d by dx of 5x squared is 10x minus 10x is minus 10, 9 is 0, that's it, minus, write this 5x squared minus 10x plus 9, and this is a power, so when you do this it's like the derivative of x plus b to the power n, so the power 2 comes first, then you write this out as 1 decreases, so 2 becomes 1, and d by dx of whatever is inside the power is 1. So this is how we get it. So now if you take a look here, this is x minus 1 whole squared. Now if you take this 10 common, this becomes x minus 1 minus, if you write this out, it is 5x squared minus 10x plus 9. This is 2 into x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 whole squared. If you notice it, what we can do here is we can take this whole thing. Now one thing, I think I made a mistake. X minus 1 whole squared means this is going to be x minus 1 whole squared whole squared. So there is going to be a whole square here because it is v square. So this will be 10 to the power 4. X minus 1 to the power 4. Okay, x minus 1 to the power 4. Now it's alright. Now what we can do here, if we can take x minus 1 common from here, x minus 1 common from here, what we get inside the bracket is x minus 1 whole squared minus, we have a 10 here as well. We have a 10 here because this 10 is here, and we have here 2 5x squared minus 10x plus 9 divided by, we have x minus 1 to the power 4. Now this thing and this thing cancels and the power becomes cubed because this is x minus 1 and this is x minus 1 to the power 4. If you cancel this, it becomes x minus 1 to the power 3. So what we have here is, if we break this bracket, a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b squared minus, if you multiply it with 2, 5 to the 10 x squared minus 2 into this is plus 20x minus 2 into this is minus 18 divided by x minus 1 whole cubed. So what we get here is 10x squared minus 20x plus 10. So 10 into x is 10x squared minus 20x plus 10, and what we get here is minus 10x squared plus 20x minus 10 divided by x minus 1 whole cubed. Now this thing and this thing cancels, this thing and this thing cancel, this will be 10 minus 18 is minus 8 divided by x minus 1 whole cube. This is the simplest form, and I believe they asked for the answer in a specific format. Yes, they asked for the answer to express this in the simplest form, minus 8 by x minus 1 whole cube, and this is the format you have to express the answer in.